Buttigieg, 20 days after the train derailment, finally visits East Palestine, okay, seemingly begrudgingly. Now, he provided an excuse for why it took him so long to visit. So why don't we take a look at that, and then I'll give you the reaction from Sunny Hostin on The View.
What I tried to do was balance two things: my desire to be involved and engaged and on the ground, which is how I am generally wired to act, and my desire to follow the norm of transportation secretaries, allowing NTSB to really lead the initial stages of the public-facing work. I'll do some thinking about whether I got that balance right.
No, you didn't get that balance right. So that's him again passing the buck to the National Transportation Safety Board. That's the norm. I thought, I can just sit back and have them take care of it, and then maybe I'll visit as long as, there's enough pressure for me to do it. But if there isn't any pressure, then I'm just gonna hope this is gonna go away. Sunny Hostin responds to that, and Cenk, why don't you take a guess? Do you think that she celebrates his excuse, or do you think she accurately criticizes him?
So this was a late breaking story, so I haven't seen the clip and I don't know what's gonna happen, okay? So, but I can predict with great certainty, and if you watch the Young Turks, you could predict it with great certainty. You're gonna know ahead of time that she's gonna, it was an absurd thing to say. By the way, he says, oh, I was just trying to follow the norms.
Right.
What is that? That's like the weakest excuse I've ever heard, right? And he's blaming the National Transportation Safety Board, as Anna explained, but he's also blaming past secretaries, and that's a coordinated talking point, because then the press secretary came out of the White House and said, oh, Elaine Chao never went, right? So they're trying to pass the buck. Now, if you're a journalist, these are easy to spot. But my guess is we ain't gonna find no journalists on television. So Sunny Hostin, being the Democrat on the panel, is going to say the Democrat is great. Let's find out.
Let's watch.
Because I don't even think they know what's in the water, what's in the soil. I think of course the investigation is still going on, and I think that that's an important point that Secretary Buttigieg made. He's not there yet, he's received a lot of criticism for it, but he said, I want them to investigate it first rather than having me walk around doing what for a photo op. And I actually appreciate that, especially because he was the mayor of South Bend, Indiana, where I went to law school, small town, and he didn't do that type of photo op thing there either. He did the work.
So not showing up was the genius thing to do.
It's admirable. It's admirable.
It's really admirable. Hey, look, what a weird thing that they chose a partisan side and decided. Did she talk about any of the regulations that a normal Democrat used to do back in the day, FDR, LBJ, et cetera? No, of course not. Because this isn't about actually protecting Democratic voters or Democratic citizens or any citizens. It's about protecting the elite on one side, and then the elite on the other side attack them and attack one another. But at the end of the day, no one gives a damn about you. Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.